Hi, this is the tree strategy designed to help kids organize their thinking and their writing. I would probably use this with my fifth grade group of kiddos that I work with on reading, both reading and writing. In the strategy, which you would teach the students prior to this, um, stands for topic sentence, reasons, and it's kind of interesting, tree being three, give three reasons. And back those reasons up with the first E, explaining each of those reasons. And finally, end with a concluding sentence. This will help them to write a good paragraph. I would have this posted in the room on the bulletin board nearby so that they could access it until they were comfortable using it. Actually, we've used something very similar, although I haven't called it tree. But using the strategy, we might go back to, for instance, some reading that we had just recently done, which we've just finished a book on hummingbirds. So we would revisit that book and we would pull out information from it that they found interesting. So our topic sentence, which we'd probably generate together, would be something to the effect that learning about hummingbirds was amazing. All right, that gives us a way to focus our writing. So that's the T in tree. We go on to look for three different reasons why this was amazing. So our first piece of evidence might be the idea that these birds come in all shapes and sizes. In fact, the smallest one weighs less than a nickel, the largest weighing only about the same as a mouse. So that might be something that we go back to the reading and we pull out together. We'd continue on then finding a second reason why learning about hummingbirds was amazing. I would probably model this again together. I might ask them to find a third reason they were amazing on their own. You can see that the other reasons given are that they're fast-paced creatures, that they have amazing abilities, and if you do know anything about hummingbirds, they are amazing. Then I would go ahead and we would finish up with an ending statement of some sort. I probably would focus on maybe just some synonyms. What is another way to say that the birds are amazing? We could use maybe fascinating or fantastic or interesting or whatever, and I might let them select whatever word they think best encapsulates the idea of hummingbirds being amazing. I would probably, before I had them write, I'd go back and ask them to look at their reasons and order them probably from least to most interesting, because you want to leave your reader with the most interesting information as you write this. Or we might look at some other things. But I would ask them to make sure that as they're thinking about writing it, what order would it make sense to write out, in what form to write out, because you want it to be as interesting as possible for the reader. And the tree writing strategy resource is given right there on this last slide. Thanks for listening.